we're going to do a tier list. Alright, so we're going to start breaking down the tier list for the games themselves first and foremost. So, let's go through it. And we're going to go in chronological order from release, starting with 1. So it's One Final Mix. One Final Mix I would consider to be a really good game altogether. It does show its age with awkward platforming and strange controls at times, but still holds up pretty well overall. I'm going to give it an A. Next one down is Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories was not a bad game by any means. That being said, I always felt like it did better as a Game Boy game than it did as a for the 3D PS2 remake. So I'm going to give this one a solid B. Solid title. I like the story. It does a good job bridging the gap between 1 and 2, but I have issues. Not a big fan of the card mechanic, but once again, on Game Boy, it works well. Alright, next up, we got Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. It belongs in S. Let's go ahead and justify this. Amazing game. Plays well. Great sense of control. Great sense of combat. Great magic use. I love using Reflect. Like, in all the data battles at Star the Data Org. Lingering Will. Great secret boss, super bosses. All around, greatly put together. Next, we got Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep is another situation of it works really well in handheld. So it was made for the PSP. And on PSP, the game holds up as like a good mix of Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. 2 and 1, I'm sorry. Where it has the more platforming focused design that 1 had. Not as much as 1, but closer to 1. With a better sense of combat. But because it was focused on a handheld, they had to change the way things worked. I'm going to give this one a C. No, sorry. The story did add a lot to it, and narratively, it did continue the story in a very good direction. I'm going to give it actually a B. Let me fix that. It's a B. Alright. Next up, we got 358 over 2 days. 352 days. So this game was a game that tried to emulate 2, but on a DS scale. So everything's shrunken down, right? But it did a decent job at that. Now, one of the bigger complaints people have is the day system, right? The fact that the mission system. Every mission, everything you do is just mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, and you go all the way up till the end of the year, right? And of course, you skip some days along the way, but it creates a sense of like routine. Roxas isn't having fun necessarily, he's routine. It's routinely. You wake up, you go on your mission, you get ice cream, you eat with your friends. But because of that story, I'm going to give it a solid A. Recoded, honestly, gameplay-wise, it's a pretty fun experience. And it's also my favorite version of the deck system that Birth by Sleep started. That being said, the story does not need to exist at all. It could be skipped narratively completely, except for like some of the post-credit stuff. But gameplay, it's pretty good. With that, I'm going to give it a B. Next up, we got Dream Drop Distance. Dream Drop Distance is actually a really fun game overall. Right, I like the in theory level design. The worlds are big, spacious, good to explore. You grab your secret treasure chests as you go. They're well hidden. The problem is 2 things. 1, flow motion is broken. You can just flow motion your way anywhere. And then the other thing I hate the drop mechanic. Because of the nature of the gameplay and some of the issues I have, I'm going to give it a B. 0.2. Up next is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2, A Fragmentary Passage. This game, what a title. Gameplay-wise, it's a great prototype for 3. They added the system where you can do different achievements and unlock clothing options for Aqua that gives you replay value. We're going to give that a solid A. Now on to Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm going to give 3 is an S. For super bosses, here's going to be a little hint for you. All the data org from 3 is going to get an S. Just letting you know that now. We're going to drop them up here in advance, just so you know. Wait, let's not underpower S. So let's figure this out real quick. Ansem, not bad. S. Let's put those in A. Xemnas from 2. I mean, from 3. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If there's something above S, Xemnas from 3. Data battle would go up there. This is my favorite fight in all of Kingdom Hearts. So far, the data fight of Xemnas in 3. Amazing. Honestly, data fight with goddamn old man Xehanort, pretty damn solid too. Popping that there. Alright. This guy's always kind of gimmicky. He does a job. Let's give it a B. Okay, let's be fair here. We're giving him a B. Marluxia. Solid A right there. Solid A experience. Solid A for young Xehanort right there. Solid A for you, my lovely Terranort. You're gonna get a B. It's a little annoying to deal with you at times, not gonna lie. So now that we're done with the best fights, Sephiroth from 1, far more challenging than he ever was in 2. Good fight though, good fight. Kingdom Hearts 2, a lot funner, but very easy. So that trade-off, gonna give him a solid B. This data fight for Axel, really annoying. I don't like that your health drains so quickly. It's alright, but I don't like the gimmicky fights in Kingdom Hearts 2. If I had to pick one of my least favorite things about Kingdom Hearts 2 is that the super bosses have like a gimmicky quality to them. Can give you a C. This guy was nothing. I felt so upset that this Heartless was the big secret boss fight you get in 3 without the Remind DLC. It was so easy. So easy. My god. Dance Water Dance, Demyx, not bad, mostly harmless. You just have to know to use Wisdom Form with fire to take care of his water clones. Not bad, just slightly annoying. B. I don't really count this as a super boss. It's more like the actual final boss fight for Birth by Sleep, because it is the final boss fight you fight. But it's alright. It's harmless. D. You're gonna get a D too. Same with the data fights. They don't really add anything for me. This was a really cool and concept boss. Does a lot for me. We're putting that in B. Cut Zisa, really cool. Giving that a B. Ice Titan, really cool. Giving that a B. Runaway Brain, we're putting that a goddamn D. Okay, Data Org from 2. We're gonna give you a... You're gonna be a B. Okay? You're gonna be a B. You're way too easy. You're gonna be a B. Marluxia from 2. You deserve to be an A as well. You're a solid fight. Lingering Will. S. Absolutely S. Mysterious Figure from Birth by Sleep, which is, I hypothesize, is a version of young Xemnas, or young Xehanort, sorry. Yeah, a younger version of Xehanort. Because they always foreshadow with the secret bosses. 1 has Xemnas, they foreshadow 2. 2 has Terra, or Lingering Will, which foreshadows Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep has him, which then hints at Dream Drop Distance, and then 3 has Yuzura, which hints at whatever the new games are going to be. That being said, this boss fight is terrible. Boom. This fight wasn't bad, but Birth by Sleep isn't that good. We'll drop him off at B, though. Challenging. Probably one of the more creative boss fights in Kingdom Hearts 1. You have to use your physical and your magic ability. We're going to pop that. And B. Riku, he's fun. Pop that there. Roxas, great. Boom. Yeah, alright. And 2, not amazing. You're annoying. You're fun. You're... I'll give him a C, because he has this cool little thing where, like, if you bring a cure, he'll cure. It's a whole thing. Data Aqua, really good boss. Really, not Data Aqua. Dark Mirror Aqua? Reflection Aqua? I don't know. Good secret boss, honestly. Solid. Yeah, alright. But kind of annoying. Can be very long-winded if you don't know how to deal with the books like me. You do the job, but your data version in 3 is way better, so dropping you off there. Alright. So we got Xemnas from 1. Pretty good. Xemnas in 2. Pretty good. Xemnas in 3. Pretty good. Xion. Amazing. Yozora. Amazing. Alright, secret boss tier list. You like it, you love it. Look at it, it's golden. Next. Alright, Kingdom Hearts characters. So first off, let's break this down. I don't know every single one on the list here. Well, not that. It's more like, I don't know if this is every character on the list, but it's an amount of them. So on the characters that are on this list, let's review them. So first off, these guys from Dark Road. I barely know you. You barely exist to me. Your game is still on pause. So I'm going to put you all in E. You don't exist to me. Sorry. You got the Masters, the Lost Masters. All of them are stupid or incredibly smart, and they just follow their master blindly. I'm going to give you all Ds. You listen to your master blindly. I know he's charismatic, but you gotta be smarter than that. Ava, no, Ava gets a C though. I like Ava. She's a little fun. She's kind of cool. Okay. Master of Masters. From what we've seen of him, he's super fun, super charismatic, super cool. He's building up to be the next main antagonist, and to me, feels like a good foil to Sora. So with that, I'm gonna give him a solid S from what we've seen. Speaking of Sora, though, Sora's been fine. I feel like 1 and 2 are top tier Sora. Afterwards, he's kind of... You know the issue where if a series runs on for too long, some of the characters become more of their base notes? That's what kind of happened to Sora. He kind of became more base as time went on. But he's still a fantastic, fun character. A. Riku, I feel something similar, where as the games progressed, he became more and more... Especially in 3. Every single game but 3, he's a fun character. In 3, I don't know what happened. He becomes more stilted, less emotional. Giving you an A. Marluxia, you're fun. We're giving you an S. Vanitas, you're kind of cool. Alright. Kind of cliche. In 3, you're kind of cool. So yeah, I'll pop you up there. Terra gets a lot of hate. I think he's cool, but he does get a lot of hate. I'm going to give him a solid B. Does the job, does it well. Axel was always one of my favorites. You're getting an A. Xigbar, or spoilers, Luxu. I'm tearing them. Spoilers be goddamn damned. I love him. Love him to pieces. You're getting an S. Fucking Ericus right here. This guy just made some of the more stupider mistakes in his life, but he's voiced by Mark Hamill. What can you say? He's a B. Okay, you two. First off, Lexaeus and Xaldin. You barely exist in any regard. I'm sorry. This happens. Vexen, you're annoying. I don't like you. Boom. You're pretty cool. I'll give you a B. Sayax, I'll give you a B. I'll give you a B too. Him. In 2, he's fine. In 3, he becomes really cool. S tier for me on that guy. Loxine's really annoying. See, she's just such a bitch. Like, unwarranted, just very unwarrantedly. Data of Replica Riku, he's fine. Harmless. See, he doesn't insult me. Okay, so Ansem, love Ansem. Xemnas, love Xemnas. Old Goat Man, he's pretty cool. Young Goat Man, pretty cool. I love the voice actor though, but he's a pretty cool character. We'll give him an S. I like him. Ansem the Wise, cool in 2 because he was voiced by the late and great. Oh, his name escapes me. We'll put his name on screen. But in the other games, he's not voiced by him, but still, love him. Popping that in B. Hayner, Pence, and Alette. Harmless. You're fine. Yo, wait, we gotta get this crew here. Okay. So these are the people from Union Cross. And honestly, I fucking love all of them. All these characters are great. Oh, we gotta fix that. Sorry. That'll be fixed in editing. Or not. It'll just suddenly look different. It's fine. Amazing. She was born just to die, which was great. I love that. Okay. Kairi, you don't do much in the series, but what you do is pretty fun. I'm going to give you a solid B. The little bit you do see of this Chirithy is fun. And I love the fun that this guy brings, or little thing brings. So I'm going to give that an A. Roxas. Love me some Roxas. You enter my soul and make me emotional. Naminé. Naminé. Xion. Xion. Aqua. You're alright. Right there. You're alright too. Yozora, I barely have a character to go with, but he's really cool. So, subject to change, of course. But this is what I have for my main character tier list. Alright, next. This is the final list we're doing. This is the most important list. Waifu. You ready for this? Underage. 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 Probably underage. I don't know, but probably underage. Underage. Oh, not underage. Underage. She's probably over 18. C. Underage. 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 Alright. Waifu material, and of course, waifu material. This is the final list right here. Don't date children. First off, you're better than this. You don't deserve to be abused. These two are beautiful. And with that, that is the end of my Kingdom Hearts tier list. All this is subject to change, of course. This is just a goofy little video to make. I hope you guys had fun. Please, actually, if you want in the comments, make your own tier list. Let's talk about it. Great to chat. I also stream, so if you wanted to talk to me there, it's also a good place to hang out. But yeah, with that, I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I want you guys to have a fantastic day. And goodbye now.